Hey, like what you got planned later? Like baby, come suck me up. Yeah, the shawty want me to take her on a date, but baby, you too stuck up. Let go.
That's real. Alright, bet. Let's get into it. Alright, chat. So we finna react to Aaron's rage at Foul Game is Game Zoom trolling, man. So we streaming right now, but it's probably gonna go up on my YouTube channel. So look, man, if y'all ain't subscribed to my subscribe to. I forgot you can subscribe to my Twitch too. If y'all ain't subscribed to my Twitch, y'all ain't following my Twitch for all my YouTube people watching this video, man. Go ahead and do that, bro. Y'all missing out for sure. Y'all missing the live reactions, man. We cooler with the guys, man.
You jump up in the air and spread your legs so only your balls hanging down. Assuming that you still have to sit, grab the fishbowl, put that shit over her head, then push the bitch down the stairs. Women love this shit. If you ain't never lived in poverty, you're probably trash. And when it comes to access, you just gonna pull your dick out and you gonna tell them abracadabra, bitch. After a tragic event or after a breakup, pull your dick out and then slap them in the back of their head. You gotta learn how to do it with no hands. And it's gonna make your nut come out of their nostrils.
Oh. Yo.
You come across this, just stick your finger in her ass and then put it up to her nose.
What just happened?
Yo, that nigga be wildin', boy.
Me going into Zoom classes and using Life and Scars clips to Zoom bomb people. Given says he needs to make more funny content.
Alright, that's cool. That's cool and all, my boy. But you feel me?
It's to 100K. Let's get it.
Yeah, and I think if you know Charleston, I heard great things, and you also
How
get
LeBron James a bitch. Hey y'all, the LeBron James is a sex move. And you gonna need 4 items. You gonna need a chair,
hold on, Chase.
a headband, some baby powder, and a bitch with a strong neck. So you're gonna have your strong neck bitch sit in the chair. She gonna tilt her head all the way back. Her mouth need to be pointed straight up towards the ceiling. You are gonna take 20 to 25 steps back and go ahead and put your headband on.
Okay.
You can be playing some theme music in the background, by the way. But after you got your headband on, I want you to grab the baby powder, clap your hands together, throw that shit in the sky like brun brun. Then I want you to run towards this bitch. When you get close, I want you to leap in the air. When you jump up in the air, pull your dick up and spread your legs so only your balls hanging down. And I want you to try to dunk your balls in this bitch's mouth. No teeth, no lips, just mouth. If you hear a little crackling sound in her neck, then just like Brun Brun, don't look back, don't touch the bitch. Take your talents to South Beach. Game is game.
Game is game.
How's everybody doing?
Yo,
today?
that nigga be wildin', bro.
Fun.
How to make a ball koozie for your nutsack. Guys, No Nut November is over, and it's time for you to treat your balls to something memorable.
Okay.
Now the ball koozie is a simple yet therapeutic treatment for your balls. You're gonna need 4 items. You're gonna need a bowl, some lukewarm water, a bitch with some strong lungs, and a straw. Go ahead and find a bowl that's big enough for you to dump your nuts in. Fill that bitch to the brim with warm water. After you got the bowl filled up, dump your nuts in that bitch. Once you done that and everything gets submerged, go ahead and find the bitch you're gonna do this with. Have her put the straw in her mouth. She need to place the other end of the straw right up under your nut sack. If you want bigger bubbles, get rid of the straw and use something like a PVC pipe.
Sorry.
If you want more bubbles, just get agitated. Game is game.
Like, why is he here?
Quick introduction to myself at Men Academy.
How to make your dick do the helicopter.
Yo.
If you know anything about dick tricks, this is the meta of all dick tricks. You can impress a woman with this shit. And even if she ain't impressed, she won't be able to look away. So it's 2 ways to do this.
That's gonna be the funniest junk ever, bro.
And you just swing your shit around in a circle. She ain't gonna really be wild by that. You really wanna get her attention, you gotta learn how to do it with no hands. I don't think your dick can be too big for this.
You're gonna have to kick that one out.
That's why I be telling y'all size be mattering. First thing you gotta do is get the left to right motion right. Do your shit left to right to get it to slap thighs. Once you get that down pat, you gotta get the up and down motion. You get this by bouncing up off of your toes at the right point. You gotta stand up on your tippy toes, come back down. With enough practice, your helicopter game will be so strong your ass might just fly away. How to Buzz Lightyear a bitch. Hey y'all, the Buzz Lightyear is a sex move. So it's always
Buzz Lightyear, nigga.
Now go like this. You're gonna need 4 items. You're gonna need a fish bowl, a laser pointer, a flight of stairs, and a bitch. Now you're gonna start off by putting your bitch at the top of the stairs. From the back. While you from the back, right before you about the nut, I want you to pull your dick out and slap the bitch in the back of the head. Assuming that you still have consent, right when she turn around, I want you to bust that nut in her eye. As soon as you bust.
This nigga said, assuming that you still got consent. My nigga, what? Yo, this nigga is wild, bro.
That you still have consent, right when she turn around, I want you to bust that nut in her eye. As soon as you bust the nut in her eye, grab the fish bowl, put that shit over her head, then push the bitch down the stairs. Go ahead and grab the laser pointer, point that shit at her, and scream to infinity and beyond. She gonna be trying to get the nut out her eye, but she can't because the fish bowl in the way. Women love this shit. Game
Yo, this nigga is wild, bro. Game is game.
When I get this card, I oftentimes think of like relation to spirituality.
How to
Weight
spot
loss,
big
bro.
bitches on dating apps. Now, for the record,
He said it's in a weight loss class
if
though.
she's pretty. I just don't like to be startled. And I don't know what it is. Some of these fat women got skinny women faces. It's all a scheme. If she only got pictures of her face, you can bet that bitch probably pushing 250 at about 5'3". Another thing that they'll do is they'll try to take the picture from the top down where you can't see past them titties. Look for the collarbone. If you can't see no collarbone, that bitch is well padded. Another thing you can do is look for the photo that they do show the full body. It's normally gonna be in a crowd of people. Ask this bitch.
Hey, they actually sitting here laughing at the junk though, bro. Like instead of kicking this man right away, they know it's funny, but they can't just sit there and just let the man just, you feel me?
How comfortable are you when you get into a kayak or a go-kart? If she say she feel cramped up, then this bitch is inflated. How to Houdini a bitch? Y'all, there's two ways to do the Houdini. It's a sex move. First way is that you f somebody from behind. And right before you're about to nut, you spit on their back. Try to aim towards that tramp stamp area. It's gonna create an illusion. They're gonna think that you're done, and then they're gonna turn around, and that's when you just bust that nut in their face. Now they're gonna be amazed by your wizardry.
Yo.
I promise you. Now the next
This
way,
nigga
you
is
get somebody
wild,
on the
bro.
bed, come in doggy style, in front of a window. Have the window open so they can see out of it. In the middle of f***ing them, you just gonna pull your dick out, and you're gonna tell them, I'll be right back. Stay just like that. When you walk out the room, have somebody else come in and take your place. While they in there f***ing that person, you walk out the house and you walk past the window. It's gonna f*** their whole world up. Abracadabra, bitch.
It's about abracadabra.
That's funny.
He never have time for me, but when he needs something, I'm always there. But
How to get some head? You f***ing with a woman and she won't suck you off? Well, the best way to do it is
All right, bet. Put
you
me
go
on.
down on her. Most women
Okay.
know that if
Put me
you eat
on.
some pussy, that's an indication that you want them to go down on you too. It's a lot of dudes out here that
Y'all
just
niggas better
like
take
getting
notes.
pussy, and they don't want nothing back in return. Now,
Couldn't be me.
the next best thing is
I'll
to
get
just
rid of
ask.
him.
Just
Yeah, I'll
ask.
get rid of
Do you
him.
mind giving me some head? She might say no. If she say no, the way
Bro, if I gotta ask for some head, bro, I don't even want it at that point. I'm not asking, bro. It's common sense.
you react depends on if you're gonna get some head in the future. If you act like a little bitch and you huffing and puffing, you can cancel that shit, bro.
Yeah,
A
nah.
true woman that loves to suck is a special woman because she's not willing to do it, she wants to do it.
No cap, boy. Game is
What
game.
just happened?
Game is game.
Is that called Zoom bombing? Yes.
Earl is so blown the fuck away right now.
I think I shouldn't have posted it into the thing. Well, that happened.
I did not find it to be an entertaining read. You know, I applaud the fact that it was based on African legends.
How to turn a bitch into an angry dragon. Y'all, the angry dragon is a sex move. No tools required, just permission. So you either need to be getting head or f***ing for about 20 to 30 minutes. If you think you're gonna bust quick and you don't think you can last that long, have them edge you on. You're gonna need a nice amount of man mustard for this one, fellas. So when you bust, you need to bust in their mouth. After you bust in their mouth, there's one of two things you can do. One is you can pull your dick out and then slap them in the back of their head. If you don't want to do that, then after you bust in their mouth, you just need to jam your shit down their throat. In this scenario, you're gonna create a gag reflex, and it's gonna make your nut come out of their nostrils. Both of them.
No, that's
And it's
crazy.
supposed to be the smoke comes from a fire-breathing dragon. All right, we Charizard bitches. So stop jacking your dick. Hey, look, y'all, the two main reasons
That
why
nigga
you
said
can't get
Charizard.
is because of boredom and access. You might just be hanging around the house and you'll bump into the kitchen table, or you could be sitting on the couch watching TV and you'll scratch your nuts. Both of those can cause your dick to get hard. And so you'll look down and you'll be like, well, since we're here now, stop thinking like that. Leave that dick alone. And when it comes to access on these social media sites, y'all ain't following nothing but badass bitches. And every time you log into Instagram or something, you'll see a bitch doing some jumping jacks or twerking, and your dick get hard, and you'll think, well, I might as well go to the hub and finish it out.
No.
Unfollow these bitches. Change your mindset.
Hey.
Next time you feel like you need to jack your dick, I want you to grab the head of your dick and the base of your dick. Twitch one hand to the right, one hand to the left. Go back and forth till you learn your lesson.
In the process of getting over a breakup.
You joined a good group. We're definitely glad that you're here.
How to fuck up somebody's relationship. Guys, you ever see two people who just happy as hell and you want to test it? Or maybe you just want somebody who don't belong to you. Regardless, I got you covered. If you want Olivia to leave her man, then you need to make a dating profile as her man. Connect with other bitches, talk to them, entertain them, and talk shit about Olivia. Screenshot the messages and send them to her anonymously. Sit
that
back
nigga
and let
know
the trust
something.
issues burn. Or you can try the paid actor. If you know what type of dudes Olivia like, hire a guy to go up to her and talk to her, and have your camera ready. Take pictures of them talking, laughing, get all your evidence, and send that shit to her husband, anonymous. When you see
old
Olivia
folks don't
with a
even know what
black
to
eye,
do.
mission accomplished. Game is game.
Game's game.
Got some bad dick. Guys, look, if you ain't never had a side bitch that knew that she was a side bitch, it's probably because your dick trash. If you ain't never had a bitch, ignore her kids. So
Ain't no way she just agreed with that man, bro. See, she knows something. She knows something.
it's probably because your dick trash.
Look at her. Look
you
at
ain't
her.
never had a bitch, ignore her kids.
Yo,
so you
that's
continue
crazy.
fucking her. That's probably because your dick trash. If you are the last person that a woman before she went gay, that's probably because your dick trash. And I hate to tell y'all, but good dick is a broke man's trait. So if you ain't never lived in poverty, your dick probably trash. Game is game.
I don't know exactly what that was, so.
Game is
What to do with some
game.
stinking pussy? Guys, pussy can be tricky, especially stinking pussy. Especially stinking pussy from a pretty bitch, because it's unexpected. Because bitches spend all this money on makeup and not enough money on make down. It's 3 types. The first one is when a bitch pour down her
That nigga
pants
cooking.
and boom, it's like a chemical warfare.
That
Tell
nigga
bitch,
cooking.
I stink and we should take a shower. The second one is like an unlocked character in a video game. You gotta beat the pussy up enough to make the stank come out. It's almost like you gotta achieve stank pussy. The third type ain't pussy at all.
This nigga said
It's an
achieve.
actual ass stank. Whenever you come across this, just stick your finger in her ass and then put it up to her nose. When that bitch start coughing, look her dead in her eye and say, that ain't me. Now I know it seems like pussy is taking a beating, but goddamn it, that's what pussy is for. Game is game. How to deal with a fart
That nigga
during
be
sex.
cooking.
Look, guys, there's gonna come a time when you gonna be.
Have y'all niggas ever had that problem, bro? That's kind of weird to me. That's kind of weird,
deep
bro.
into some guts, and she probably gonna let out a fart, and you gonna let out a fart. The best thing for you to do is just stay calm. I need you to know that this ain't gonna be fun for neither party involved, and it's gonna be pretty embarrassing. But just ignore it. If it smells, that only add insult to injury. Don't say nothing about it. Now, if they farted while you was giving them head, I do think you should say something about it because you can choke, and therefore that requires a verbal warning. I'm talking about ass farts. I'm not talking about pussy farts, like when a woman walking away and you hear a poof, 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 poof sound. I'm not talking about that.
I'm gonna log off and log back in.
He made that nigga log off. He made that nigga log off. Oh, man.
South Carolina.
That's awesome.
Guys, a lesbian will fuck a dude for one of 3 reasons.
Yo.
Acceptance, emotions, and curiosity. If she's giving
Yo.
us an indication that she's having a hard time being accepted in society, come off as the bisexual type. Now, when
Yo,
it comes to
he
emotions, bitches gonna be bitches. After a tragic event or after a breakup, pour a little wine up,
He
get her
went
to
in
talk
that
about her life story
LGBTQ.
or the highs and lows of her past
What's his name
relationship.
did
Once
that,
you
bro?
see the tears forming, try to comfort her with physical touch. Now, when it comes to curiosity, a dildo ain't a dick, and lesbians have desires for a real dick. After a night on the town, just give her the option that whatever she do while y'all tipsy is not an indication on who she really is. It's just a chance for her to explore her curiosities. Game is game.
Yo, Dale thought that shit was
That
funny
is
as
crazy,
hell.
bro.
I'm gonna give you a report at the end of the meeting when you call on me.
Tom Quinn. I am the grammarian.
This is why your balls stink. Your balls stink because a lot of y'all stay in hot regions or y'all be working out and y'all don't be washing y'all shit twice a day. I want you to reach
She look
down right now with
traumatized.
your finger, rub your nuts, smell it. Now ask yourself, are you happy?
I'm waiting on one of y'all niggas to go ahead and say y'all did that, cause I know you doing it. I know you doing it, bro. Stop, bro. Go, nigga, go wash your hands, fam. Go wash your hands, bro. Hold on, bro. Fam. Hold on, let me make myself bigger, bro, cause I don't think you really hearing me, bro. Go wash your hands, nasty ass nigga. I know you just heard him say stick your hand down there and smell it, and you just did that, bro. Go wash your hands, bro. Go wash your hands, fam. Y'all niggas nasty, bro. If y'all my subs, bro, and y'all doing that, bro, I still love y'all, bro. But nigga, you nasty, bro. I know you just did that.
No. So listen to me. If y'all do live in hot regions and y'all working out, I need you to take a shower at least twice a day. If you doing that
No
and
cap.
it still stink, you probably need to trim. All you hairy dudes, y'all do you. But you know, when you got hairy nuts and shit, and the bacteria, it gets trapped up in there. Use ball deodorant. Put that shit on on there, give it a nice little minty smell.
That nigga
If
not
that ain't
lying,
working,
boy.
You could try dipping your nuts in vinegar. If you just got through shaving though, I wouldn't do that shit. It gonna hurt like a bitch.
If you look at the images that are
How to
just
titty
like-
fuck a bitch with no titties?
Oh my goodness, so
Guys,
sorry.
look, when a flat-chested bitch lay on her back, her titties are liable to disappear, and that's a problem. So how you fix that? You lay on your back, fold your dick back on your stomach, have your bitch get on top of you. She need to trap your dick in between her titties and your belly button, and she needs to move up and down until you feel complete. Or have her lay on her back on the bed with her head hanging out the edge. You stand over her head and put your dick in between her titties.
Oh my gosh.
Now because her titties live, your dick ain't gonna stay there. So you wanna push her titties together with your hands and just stick your dick in there. It's like a hand job, but for titties. Game is game.
Yo. That nigga talking about very nice.
Get your ass ate like your daddy did. Look, man.
Oh, yeah,
I know all
that's
the
a
young
great
dudes out
idea.
there gonna hear me talk about getting your ass ate, and they gonna think
That's a great idea.
ew, that shit nasty,
my
all
Look at
that
this.
stuff. Man,
Listen to this freaky nigga, bro. Listen to this freaky nigga, bro.
talk about getting your ass ate, and they gonna think
That's a great idea.
ew, that shit
Oh,
nasty,
my
all that
God.
stuff. Man, shut the fuck up. Cause
Yeah,
it's the
you're
cold
right.
hard truth.
I agree.
If you
It's
keeping
a
your hygiene up good
cold,
enough,
hard truth.
and you fucking enough bitches, eventually
I know.
one of them gonna eat your
I
ass,
know
bro.
what you mean.
Don't believe me?
I know.
Go ask your dad.
I
go
do
ask
believe
your
you.
uncle.
I do believe you.
I'm
I
just
do
trying to
believe
prepare you for when
You having
that
a
time
full
comes,
conversation
'cause
with
you
the
ain't gonna
man.
see it coming. It could be a drunk night.
Well, no, I
Maybe
am
your
now.
girl
You
probably
told me
going
all
out to
about it.
college and she want to do something special for you in your butt.
Oh my
Well, look,
God.
just know that when she lift up your balls and start going to town on your shit gonna start to get really weird, really fast.
Yo, this nigga
Just
be
know
wild,
that
boy.
Where do I
your
find
choice.
this girl?
Tell the bitch to stop.
That nigga showed Tiana Trump.
That's on you. When it come to that finger play and shit, women will take advantage of you, dog. Tell her to stop
Oh,
if you
my
don't want that shit. I just don't want some woman being 4 knuckles deep into you, and all of a sudden you can't walk no more.
Oh my goodness.
Game
Damn,
is game.
bro.
Is this your first time? I moved to Arlington 5 months ago.
Actually, do
How to
that?
spot a bitch with a dick. Look, guys, it's 2023, so a lot of bitches ain't bitches, especially if you live in places like Miami, LA, or Atlanta. You could get a rude awakening.
Facts.
So hear me out.
Facts.
First thing you want to check for is an Adam's apple. Or tell her you want to see if you can lift her up. Give her a ride on your back and see if you feel a dick on your spine. Or, and they go to the
Yo.
bathroom. When they come out, you need to go into that same bathroom to see if they let the toilet seat up.
He said, "Ma,
Or
this is
if you meet a
Discord,
bitch in a dark club and they flat-chested and heavy on the makeup, you need to stop at a well-lit gas station on the way home. You gotta see this bitch in some fluorescent lighting. Or the voice. If it ain't a real bitch, it's gonna sound like laryngitis. Just sneak up behind that bitch and scare the shit out of them. It's gonna make them scream in their primary voice. I just don't want you at the end of the night asking, where'd that little fella come from? Game is game.
Okay. How are you able
Man,
to
boy, you
pick this
speak
person
real
off
game
if
right there.
any sign to do that?
I think Mark was the first one on.
I don't know how to do that because it just seemed like he just disappeared.
I think
How to
the
show your
record
dick in public.
stopped.
Guys, look, 2023 is the year that we gotta bring the dick print back.
That nigga
All
came
these
back.
bitches at the gym showing us they pussy prints and
What do we
doing
do?
squats right in front of us. It's time to show these hoes some appreciation. So what you need to do is get you a pair of gym shorts. Go to the gym. Don't wear no underwear. Do the decline bench press. That's when your bench is slanted
Yo,
down.
that is
means
crazy.
Your back gonna be slanted down. That's gonna make your dick slant
Yeah.
up. If you need to be in a
is
professional
crazy,
setting,
bro.
get you a pair of khaki pants with some boxes. Place your dick on your thigh. And then lean up against the wall and place your thigh that your dick is on. Put that foot up on the wall. It'll make your shit stick out. These bitches out here showing their camel toes. We gotta show our camel legs. Game is game.
Subscribe.
Hey, on the phone with the bank tryna talk like a white bitch. Just hit for a 10 on some light shit. I let the hoe do what she want, niggas tender. Gon' get on her ass when she like pics. I'm off the drink punching in like Javante. This shit off the dome, alright shit. Nigga touch one of my dog, we gon' hide the boy down in this bitch like Mike V.